Okay, so this is the game that got me to Emerald 3. And for context, this is MCCR ranked. Uh, it's Minecraft speedrunning, but you face against someone and you try to speedrun faster than they can. And this is the game that got me to rank Emerald 3, which is just below Diamond 1. I don't know if that gives any of you who don't know ranked a sense or something what that is. Okay, but it's fine. So yeah, this game got me to Emerald 3, which is actually really good. And I just wanna commentate this one because it was a bit it was not the best. I've but today I'm just cranked out of my mind and I wanted to commentate it. Uh, so yeah. So it starts off pretty okay. It's a village seed, um, and I craft my iron pickaxe and shovel. I kill the golem. I get my bed to blaze bed, and I'm looking for flint now. I also remember to grab food. And yeah, I don't really know what to talk about. I mean, I'm just gonna commentate for most of the time, but honestly, okay, I actually have something to talk about. I'm gonna just talk about how I just for the past for like the past 2 months now, even more maybe. I've been speedrunning and I have improved so much. I mean, it's my PB is so much better than it was, but than it was like what 2 months ago, and I've just I've improved so much, but I stopped recording my POVs for a while because uh, I just do better when I'm not recording, I guess. And I tried to uh, I have gotten some good times. I've gotten a lot of good times since I started. But I think if I hit the season is ending in like a month and a half, so but I have I have my exams literally just as the season ending, so I'll probably won't be playing as much. But uh, I will be trying to I guess play uh, like sometime before my exams. So yeah, but I have my goal is to hit Diamond 1. That is my goal. Or not even maybe like Diamond 1 and maybe even top 150. I'm top 300 now, so it is doable, but it's gonna be hard. Okay. Anyway, back to the gameplay. It's a triple triple, but I decide to go only for two of the triples, and I mess up this. This is just time wasting. I wasted like what 5 seconds there, but it's fine. I have a lot of food, so I don't need to worry about that. And I mess up here because I forget where my because I didn't dig and waste a bit of time there. But it's like 10 seconds. 10 seconds wasted, maybe not even. And yeah, I don't check trades there yet because they're trading right now, and uh, yeah, and I'm just getting these chests, and I decided not to go for for the final triple, just because I feel like this 18 gold I have, I mean, it was gonna be enough, and here I get my obby, So I was like, okay, I didn't need to go for the triple. I throw the gold in beforehand, and I look. I organize my inventory a bit, and I look, and I have just everything. I craft my bread here, and I am leaving. I am leaving. I drink my fire res, and I still don't know where the fort is, but I feel like if I pearl, I look towards where my spawner was, and I throw a pearl. Do I? No, I do not throw a pearl. I check. I check where I try to set up my pie, but I'm just messing up. And I check where the fort is. And now I see that it's this way, so the opposite way of my portal, which is good that I didn't just pearl and waste more time. But sub 6, I'm leaving my bastion, and here I use my scanning, and I don't see it yet, so I try to throw a high pearl to have high ground and maybe spot it, and almost die there, just recklessly, and then I see it there, and yeah, and I pearl, and I'm just pearling recklessly. I thought that was gonna miss, but it didn't. And there I almost die, which this was so chaotic. I was trying to go very fast, but I'm just panicking. But it's good that I have a lot of food, but still, I should have probably been more careful with throwing my pearls. But I'm still sub 7 in the fort. And here I see the spawner. But I also see these 2 strays, which I'm like, okay, I should kill these. And one drops, and the other drops. I'm like, okay, good, 2 for 2. And yeah, and I got three spawns, and this one drops. The 4th one also drops, and the 5th one also drops. So I'm 5 for 5. I'm like, okay, I don't even need to blaze bed. I'm just going. I'm just building portal and going. So I blind at 720 when entering barely sub 7. And a bit sloppy crafting, but it's fine. And I measure. And I have to pixels, and it's -9 because I have a pretty high sense for like for most speedrunners, just because and I kind of get lost where my portal is, but I know that it's this way, so I try to pearl hang, but it just doesn't work. It's just not far away enough, and I'm like, okay, and I throw a pearl, so that's a bit of a time waste. And I throw a pearl blindly, so I should, and I think I realize it, like, okay, yeah, and it's 6 for 6. It's 6 for 6, and I don't even need to, and I barely get my fire res off because I realize, and I realize that I have almost no blocks, but I still unhang my pearl, spam blocks, see, and it's actually kind of a good pearl. I threw it blind because I didn't want to like go into lava and waste a bit of time, but it's fine. And I am, as you can see, I am almost at quartz. I pearl here, and I'm pretty much at quartz. Yeah, and here are the quartz, and I just and I build here. And it's a sub 10 stronghold enter, which is good. And I scan, and I get a bit of a spike, and I was like, okay, no big spike. And then I was like, okay, nothing's here. What? And I check, and it's not starter. It's not starter. So I go. I'm just going to starter now. I'm like, what the hell? Where am I? And I just don't see starter anywhere. And this is still, and I'm like, okay, no, I should just go to starter and not just try to look for portal room. And like, what? Like, why am I not at starter, first of all? Second of all, why is it so far from starter? I was on chords, so I don't know. I'm like, okay, I just need to get to... starter, and I'm good. And I was like, okay, this should be starter route. I'm like, yeah, this is starter. And I scan, I see a spike, and I just go straight, because it looks like it could be here, and it's not. And I see, oh, it could be. And I was like, okay, I don't even know I'm looking there. And it's a library. So I go, and at this point, my opponents also found the stronghold, but they probably will also struggle like me, because it's on the chords exactly. I'm like, okay, it should be just here somewhere. Like, okay, I didn't go here, and it's right here. And I fill in. I know I can't go for 0 just because I don't have enough blocks, and I don't trust myself with gravel. But then I realized, yeah, I need to also craft everything. And I craft all my beds. I have more than enough for 0, but I just don't have blocks. I have only gravel, and that's it. I just don't have anything else. I'm like, okay, I'm just going. And I don't even realize it here, but I don't have enough wood for a bow. I don't even realize it now. I just go, set up my inventory, as I always do when I'm in the end. And I just realized I don't have a bow. I don't have a bow, and I don't have enough. I don't have the crafting table that I placed in the portal room. So I just go, and I'm hoping to high roll, because that's just the only way. And I know if he enters the end, he's probably gonna 0 and probably win. And I'm like, okay, I just need to wait. I can't do anything else. So I'm just kind of waiting, and I thought it's gonna perch here, and it just doesn't. It just doesn't. It just goes back to me. And I'm like, he's entered the end. I just can't do anything. And I see here, and maybe, and it just flies away again. It just flies away again. And now you can probably, I'm gonna take some damage there also, just to, yeah. And here I was like, oh, maybe. And it purchased right there. Yeah, it purchased. And I'm like, okay, let's go. Please don't just win. And now you're gonna see a clean, okay, not a clean, but a 5 bed. And my reaction. Oh my god, let's go! Let's fucking go! I did it! Emerald fucking 3, 5, oh my god. I'm popping off today, let's go! Let's go!